Today's going to be a bit of a different video because we have a $100 nickel box right here and a $20 nickel bag. So let's get into this video and see what we can find in this $120 in nickels. Let's get into it. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a $100 nickel box and $20 in loose rolled nickels. So we have $20 in loose rolled nickels right here, like that. So there's $20 of those, and a box right here. I already opened it because they put tons and tons of glue on it. So with that being said, let's start with the first roll of this nickel box, and I'll bring you in when I have my first find. Well, our first find is going to come all the way in roll number 5. We have a 1940 here. Haven't seen the back yet. Let's see if it's a P, a D, or an S. 1940. Looks like it's a 1940 Denver. Super green, super corroded, but our first find nonetheless. And I don't know why I have my penny mat out here, but I'll get my nickel mat. It's right under the penny mat. But our first find nonetheless is a 1940 Denver. Let's get back to the hunt. Well, roll number 12 is going to give us our second find. Well, our third find technically, because right here in roll number 8 we had a 1953 Denver, I believe. Yep, 1953 Denver. So we have our third find right here. It's a 1940 Philadelphia. Very next roll number 13, we have a 1946 right here. Let's see what it is. A 1946 Denver. All right, roll number 16 is going to give us a 1941. Let's see what it is. A 1941 Philadelphia. 2 rolls later, roll number 18, we have a 1940 right here. 1940 Denver. Same roll, just a few coins later. I don't normally film the 50s, but right here we have a beautiful 1957 Denver. That is a beautiful nickel. Let's get back to the hunt. Very next roll 19, we have a 1947 S. That's a better date, 1947 S. Not a semi-key date, but it's good to see a 40s nickel with an S mint mark. Guys, roll number 23. We found a 1939. I thought it was going to be a Philadelphia because that's the most common of the 1939 year. But right here, we have a 1939, and when I flipped it around, I saw a mint mark. This is a key date, 1939 San Francisco. The 1939 Denver is also a key date. But we just found a 1939 San Francisco nickel. That is a key date. I don't want to touch it too much, but we just found a 39S key date in a nickel box. Let's get back to the hunt, and let's see if we could find some more. Guys, the very next roll number 24, we have a 1946 Philadelphia and a 1941 Denver. That is awesome. Let's get back to this awesome nickel box, and I'll bring you in when I have another find. Guys, what the heck? The very next roll number 25, halfway through the box, we have a 1958 Philadelphia here, and is it me, or does this look like a proof? Let me know in the comments, because is this a 1958 Philadelphia proof? I'm going to set it aside, but we found a proof, maybe a proof, a semi-key date. Can we find something else cool? Let's get back to the hunt. Guys, what is going on here? The same roll, we have a pretty trash 1940 Philadelphia. This box is doing awesome. Let's get back to the hunt. Alright guys, we're good to go. I rearranged the coins. We got our nickel mat out. Let's get back to the hunt, and I'll bring you in when I have another find. Guys, we found a 1947 Philadelphia in roll number 30. I just forgot to film it because I'm so excited. But in roll number 31, we have a 1940 Denver. Let's get back to this awesome nickel box, and I'll bring you in when I have another find. Guys, the finds just keep on coming because right here we have a 1956 Denver. The reason why I filmed it is because it's fairly nice, but that is our, I don't even know what number of finds that we have, but because I'm so excited I can't even say words. But let's get back to this hunt and see what we could find. Roll number, I don't even know because I'm super excited. We have a 1949 Philadelphia here. I don't know where that goes. I don't know how many finds we have. I'm just so excited that this box is doing so good. Let's get back to the hunt. Alright, so we're actually on roll number 27. Let's get back to the hunt. Roll number 54 is going to give us our first foreign of the hunt, 1994. And the reason I said roll number 54 is because I already went through 34 rolls, and I already went through those 20 rolls in that bag. So that makes 54 rolls. We still have these rolls to go. So let's start with this roll, and I'll bring you in when I have another find. Guys, this is the best box ever. Roll number 55. We have some silver. I see a 1945 Philadelphia. We got some silver. I didn't see it by the edge, unfortunately. It kind of looked like a normal nickel. Yeah, it kind of looked like a normal nickel, so I didn't spot it by the edge. But we have a 1945 Philadelphia silver war nickel. And while I have you here, we have a nickel with a Denver Mint mark, 1964. But we don't want to keep the 60s coins. But we found some silver in roll number 55. Let's get back to the hunt. Sorry, it's roll number 56. Now let's get back to the hunt. Roll number 59, we have a 1949 Denver. Not the 49S semi-key date that we're looking for, but a find for the board nonetheless. Let's get back to the hunt. Alright, roll number 61, we have a 1948. Is that an S? We have a 1948S, and as you can see right here, a 1948S is a semi-key date. So now we have a 1939S key date and a 1948S semi-key date. Let's get back to this awesome nickel box and see what we can find. Roll number 69, we have a 1947 Philadelphia in beat-up condition. Let's get back to the hunt. Alright, we have finished that amazing $100 nickel box and that $20 in nickels. So here's what we found. We found 14 nickels from the 40s right here and 12 nickels from the 40s right here. We found a 1948 San Francisco nickel that is a semi-key date. We found a 1994 Canadian nickel, 1945 Philadelphia Silver War nickel, a possible 1958 Philadelphia proof, and the find of the box was this 1939 San Francisco key date. That will definitely be going in my book, so I'll look at my books and see if any of these, I know this will go in my album, but I'll see if any of these coins go in my album, and I'll give you a total wrap-up of the box. See you in a minute. Alright, so the only coin that we needed for the album was obviously the 1939S semi-key date nickel, and we did not need the 1945 Philadelphia War nickel because we already have it in the book. So I'll just give you a quick look at the book. There you go. We got some nice 50s and 40s in there. Almost complete. We need that 50D. That's going to be the hardest one to find. But we found silver, a semi-key date, a key date. So this was my best box that I've done so far, or my best nickel box that I've done so far. So thank you guys so much for watching, and keep on collecting. The 2024 Silver Jar is Happy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy hunting.